All right, we back in the building with another video reaction. I'm Blue Devil. Today we got a video from No Jumper. All right, Wack trips out on Adam and says he disrespected 4extras. Now look, we all know what happened to 4extra. We all know that he had a little incident with a firework in his hand, and we all know how that turned out. Well, 4extra wanted 50K to get an interview, and truthfully, if you ask me, I don't think nobody will pay that. Nobody. Maybe the streamers like Aiden Ross and like Kaisana, but they're not interested in the LA underworld. And that's what we are, bro. We're the underworld. We're not mainstream media. No Jumper's not mainstream. We're the underworld, bro. All right. And I don't think those streamers really care about no 4extras, right? Well, in this video, Adam22 disrespects 4extra. All right. So therefore, I don't think we'll ever see 4extra back on No Jumper, unless the paper is right. All right? But look, before we press play on this video, very quick, we're going to go live tonight at 5 p.m. We're going to be on Kick. So make sure you guys go to my Kick. We're going to be on for 5 hours. Kick only. YouTube, you'll get the audio version, but you won't get the visuals. All right? So make sure you go to my Kick tonight, all right, at 5 p.m. Other than that, we got a full schedule this month. 200 Boys Podcast making a comeback. All right, we've been laying low, but we got a full schedule this month, and I'm pretty sure you guys going to be happy with it. All right, so tap in. It's time to take the throne back. It's time to get to work. All right, so with that being said, let's press play on this video and see what Adam22 is talking about, bro. And don't forget to go to my other page, the official Blue Devil. That one's going up. Let's get it.
4extras looked at my story. Couldn't believe it.
Oh, shit.
I left him a message.
What'd you say?
Stay focused.
What is he focused on right now?
Money.
No, whatever it is, I told him I might have told him get focused. But he left me. I was like, oh, shit. All right. I haven't heard from him. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard from him.
I haven't heard from him either. And apparently he doesn't seem like all that concerned about doing an interview or doing any kind of content.
Nah, he knows you're a snake. He knows that.
How am I a snake? I'm the one who was paying him for all those months. He's the one who decided that he had greener pastures out there, that he was going to go get cashed out for doing another piece of content somewhere else.
I mean, he would have got the money if you wouldn't have blocked it.
He would have kept getting paid by me all these months.
You went on the news talking about, hey, I'm cool with it whole time. You blocking shit.
What did I block?
2, 3 of his opportunities getting paid.
How? The only person I talked to was Vlad, and Vlad told me that he had already rejected the amount that 4extra was asking for.
Bro, nobody's going to pay 50K, bro. Nobody's going to pay 50,000. Nobody's going to pay 40, 30, 20. YouTubers, bro, right now it's at an all-time low, all right? Pay attention. Everyone's channel, I don't want to throw nobody in the bus, but I went to a big channel today. 9,000, 8,000, 5,000. This fool got almost 1 million subscribers. So YouTube is at an all-time low, bro, for the LA underworld. That's what we gonna call it, bro. The LA underworld. Ain't nobody paying that much money, bro.
Why you didn't offer him something?
Because I had already been paying him, and then he did not contact me or offer me this content in any way, which made me feel like,
why didn't he send an offer?
10 grand.
Who am I going to send it to? He didn't respond to me. Changed his number, actually, after he...
Stop capping, Adam. I like Adam, but listen. Don't make it seem like you weren't able to get a hold of him, bro. You got a hold of him through Lupe. You could have easily sent out APB, right? And said, hey, let 4extras know I'm going to give him 20 grand, bro. 10 grand. I'm going to give him 10 grand, bro. And to pull up so we'll continue our business transaction. The homie just got out of surgery. That's your boy. You rock with him. You know he probably need a little bit of bread after what happened. And you're rich, fool. Why not just throw him 10 grand and say, hey, pull up, fool. You know, pull up.
Blew his hand off.
You could have sent it to Lupe.
Oh,
this
facts.
is my thing. I don't chase pussy. I'm not saying don't try to twist this metaphor. But I'm saying
no.
There could be the baddest bitch in the world, and if I gotta fight for it, I don't want it.
Yo, Adam, you know, let me tell you something.
It's a metaphor.
I got a call from my homeboy, right? I grew up with him named Tremaine Barsman. and I lost communication, and somehow he ended up moving to LA and being from Rolling 60s. I had no idea until about a month ago, right?
Okay.
He did about 20 something. He calls me this morning and said, "Hey, you know, I know you. We grew up together." I said, "What?" He said, "Adam has no filter. He's a white dude who will never comprehend
The things he's saying.
loyalty like that."
Yeah.
So, you just made me
The
realize.
only loyalty that I'm being asked to abide by is like the most insane, manipulative bullshit.
You just referred to 4extras as a bitch.
No, I did not. You see,
It was a metaphor, but still, bro. People that really want to push the issue, they're gonna push the issue, bro, and say, "Hey, you talk to me like I was this, and this." You know, even though Adam said I don't chase, you know, I don't change, I don't chase a skank. You know, it's a metaphor. Like, hey, I ain't chasing that. Why would I chase the homie? I ain't chasing that. Why would I chase this? I get it, fool. But people that want to talk shit and people that don't like you already are going to use that against you, bro.
I speak as if I'm talking to adults, and you're going to interpret what I said as if you were a child.
You always refer to your chat.
It's a metaphor.
Right? No, yeah, but see, I'm starting to understand.
Hey, and for the record, though, anybody can take it however they want to take it.
See,
I don't give a fuck.
See that kind of shit. See that.
But again,
shit.
I'm talking to grown-ups. I'm not stooping down and communicating
but we're
like a
talking
child.
about a man.
No, but I'm just saying.
So we should.
Not only that, but sometimes, bro, you talk to people, Adam, right? You're talking to people that don't like to be spoken to that way or don't care about being spoke that way. And people that don't play with you like that.
Never use.
It's a metaphor. So I'm not saying he's a bitch. I'm just saying no matter how hot a girl is, I'm not chasing her.
But what I'm saying is when we're obviously talking about an individual, your mind doesn't register. Don't say this now.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah, but all metaphors ain't designed to be said about certain shit.
Yeah,
like, but
facts.
I'm getting it. See, you're really in front of me, and I can see that you're really like, what the fuck you talking about? You really not comprehend, and it ain't your fault. It's just that coming from where we come from, and to you like, hey, bro, I'm using this as an example. I know what we're talking about, but what I'm telling you is because you used it while we were talking about what we're talking about, we're going to take it like you're calling him a bitch.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will, bro. For sure they will. Come on.
But
No,
I wasn't.
I'm telling you. No, I hear what you're saying.
I'm using a woman as a metaphor.
So you don't understand that I'm saying.
No, I get what you're
saying.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that that's how like a fifth grader would interpret it.
See, now you just took another shot.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying by the time you were like, by the time you
keep
were,
taking
by the
shots.
time you were able to graduate high school, I think that you should be able to understand the idea that if I'm doing a metaphor, I'm saying, whack, a podcast is like a sandwich. You've got your bread, you've got your vegetables, you've got your meat, you've got your sauce.
That's different. I get that.
And I think that you.
And it's different because there's no disrespect in it. Now, look, one day, bro, one day, hopefully it don't happen, but one day, somebody's going to reach across the table and punch that fool in the mouth, bro. Not everybody is that smart, Adam. Not everybody is paying attention, bro. All they hear is like, oh, he called me a bitch? Bam.
You would be able to understand and not say, well, Adam, a podcast is not a sandwich. You can't eat a podcast.
That's not where I'm going with this. Where I'm going with this is.
No, this is exactly.
No, I'm
what
not. Because I get that, right? Nobody would take any kind of way. When we're talking about an individual man, and we're talking about an individual that we knows sees shit one way. Let's come down, right? We both understand 4extras, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right. So for us to be talking about this man, and for you to reference anything that has to do with a bitch or a woman.
Yep, facts.
I think you could have found something else that fit and was a little more appropriate. I get what the sound shit. Yeah, you get it. I get it. Because you're going to say, this is like the bread and this is like the meat. And I get it, right?
The reason why that is the metaphor that jumps into my mind
Sandwich sounds good.
is because
you're an asshole.
it often occurs
That's
to me.
why I just say it.
No, all of my podcast co-hosts are kind of like little different mini romances.
What?
You just did it. What do you mean by that? What is a mini romance?
In the sense of like, it's not like
bromance.
I'm actually having sex with most of my co-hosts. Obviously, there are exceptions like Brig Baby, but like what I do is.
See, the reason he could play like that with Brick Baby is because they got that type of relationship where they're homies or whatever, and they sex play, bro. But you do that with somebody else, like 4extra, he gonna pop you, bro. And that's what Wack is trying to say.
Damn.
It's kind of like you meet someone, you form a bond, a connection of sorts, and then, hey, maybe that person decides at one point that they want to go find out if there are better opportunities out there. Maybe they don't want to be in a relationship with me. Maybe they want to go and try to see if they could form a relationship with somebody else.
So you don't.
That's okay. That's fine. They can do that.
So you haven't.
I'm not going to chase them.
You haven't really sat back and thought about anything that may have rubbed him the wrong way? No. If you could do anything different, let me ask this. Yeah. Would you have done anything differently?
Yeah, I would have teleported to Vernon Avenue and I would have yanked the M80 out of his hand and I would have thrown it all the way to the ops side.
What the fuck?
No, I mean, what am I going to do differently?
I'm just asking you.
The only thing that I'm aware of.
You would have handled it all the same way, didn't it?
The only thing that I'm aware of that he's mad about is something that I would not apologize for and I would never compromise on, which is I do podcasts and we talk about what's going on. And sometimes I might be doing a podcast with someone who doesn't get along with somebody else, and I'm still going to have a conversation with them about the thing that we're talking about.
Out of everybody you sat down with, right? And I'm not even talking about you sitting down with them, right? But I think I would have controlled the Gumby slander at him.
How am I going to control Gumby?
Listen.
Gumby's his own man.
I'm not saying you sitting down with him. It's whatever. Gumby's a funny dude.
They got whacked. All right. Well, fuck. No pun intended. Hey, listen. I've said it before and I'll say it again, bro. The Chicano rap community has been dead, bro. There's nothing cracking. There's no artists doing shows. There's no artists doing like anything, bro. Like, tell me last time you opened up your browser and you saw a Chicano rap beef or a homie beef or you saw somebody in their feelings or this or that or it's nothing, bro. Nothing. That's why I've been dropping content on my other channel because it's sort of like content about everything. I'm gonna try to find another video for this page. But salute to everybody, bro. Salute to the blue side. Salute to the red side. Salute to the Texas side. Salute to the Arizona side. Salute to all the homies all over the world. All right. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Click on these videos right here. All right, and catch me tonight on live at 5 p.m. All right. With that being said, you already know I'm Blue Devil. Let's get back in this algorithm. I got somebody that's just tapped in for a podcast. Pretty big. All right. Stay tuned. We coming. Let's roll.